Good morning. This is a recording for Saturday, February 3rd. The essay from the book of Awakening I'm going to read for you today is titled At Home in Our Skin. And it starts with a quote from Parker Palmer. The spiritual life is about becoming more at home in your own skin. The spiritual life is about becoming more at home in your own skin. Anything that removes what grows between our hearts and the day is spiritual. It might be the look of a loved one sitting there, stirring their coffee as morning light surprises their groggy eyes. It might be the realization while watching a robin build its nest that you are only a temporary being in this world. It might be a fall on ice that reminds you of the humility of your limitations. As Parker Palmer suggests, the aim of all spiritual paths, no matter their origin or the rigors of their practice, is to help us live more fully in the lives we're given. In this way, whatever comes from a moment's grace that joins us to our lives and to each other, this is spiritual. For example, I was having coffee the other day in a cafe, and suddenly, from the rain of noise around me, there arose a word of truth in the exposed voice of a stranger whose face I couldn't even see. I don't know her context or her story, or whom she was revealing herself to. I didn't even turn around to see her face, because in that moment, there was a perfect beauty in our staying anonymous. I only felt, simply and deeply, that without her ever knowing, her moment of pointed and unexpected truth made me more at home in my own skin. The life of spirit is everywhere, in dust waiting for light, in music waiting to be heard, in the sensations of the day waiting to be felt. Being spiritual is much more useful and immediate than the books about spirituality would have us think. What a perfect reflection, isn't it? So let's do a practice around it. Take a comfortable position, and as always, take a few moments to settle. Settle into your body, your heart, your mind. Settle into this moment, right here, right now. Your breath nice and soft, completely natural. Just see if you can find a sense of spaciousness, a sense of freedom in your breathing, so that all the experiences of the present moment, physical sensations, thoughts, emotions, can flow through you as energy that they are, without struggle. Now take a few moments to realize that your spirit fills your life in the same way your bones and blood fill your hand. Realize that your life fits the world in the same way your warm and living hand fits a glove. Feel your spirit fill your skin. and feel your skin fit the whole world. And from this place of being filled with spirit, send loving kindness in all directions, above and below you, to either side, front and back. May all beings be filled with loving kindness. May all beings be well in body and mind. May all beings feel at home in their skin. May all beings know deep, natural peace. And now direct loving kindness to yourself. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well in body and mind. May I feel at home in my skin. May I know deep, natural peace. And as always, as you gently let go of your practice, scan your body, notice what's going on for you right now, physically, emotionally, mentally. How are you really? And as you go through your day today, I invite you to remember that the life of spirit is everywhere, and that being spiritual is practical and immediate, not something mystical. Well, it is, but at the same time, it's so much more than that. Being spiritual, when all is said and done, is really about feeling at home in our own skin. So contemplate, how do you feel your spirituality? How do you express it into the world? Do you feel at home in your skin? And of course, if you're inspired to share your discoveries, please do so in the comments, as usual. Thank you so much for being here today. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow.